Using client testimonials is definitely one of the most powerful forms of endorsement that you can get. If you can collect testimonials and use them on advertising, they're priceless. So what we've built into GetBookedUp is a way that you can store those in the client's record and easily recall them. You can also store that you've actually got permission to use those comments as well. So let's show you how you do that. They're actually recorded at job level, so you can see the comments that were made about each particular job. So we're in the client's record at the moment here, and if we go to the jobs tab at the top, we can see that there's a job on this top line here, and there's a section there that says quest date. Now that's the questionnaire date. So we recommend that you leave a questionnaire with the client, and when it comes back you can actually mark the date that it's come back in here. The second one here is questionnaire response. So if we click into the box there, we can put in there, great job, but drinks too much tea. Okay, so they're great comments, or part of them are great comments, and but that's the genuine comments that the client's made. So we enter those at the job line level. Now we actually want to use just part of those because this client's given us permission to use them. So we're going to select the great job bit, right click, click copy. Now we can close that down. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's just finish off just here. We can also mark the response type. Now in the Forever Free edition this doesn't do a great deal, but it certainly builds up for other editions that you may upgrade to at a later date. So it's still worth marking in here that the response type that they've sent back is a favourable, neutral or dissatisfied response. So this one's favourable. And then this is the important box, use quest. So this is permission to use the questionnaire. So we can pop that in there. So that's it. We've recorded the client comments on this job, and we've marked off that we've got their permission to use them. The only thing we need to do now is mark in the system, or copy into the system, those bits of the comment that we want to use. So we're going to go back to the client details tab, and now look at the quote tab on the details there. If we click into there, this is just a free text box. If I right click, I can click paste. That puts in the great job bit, and this is the double check, the double fail safe that we've put into the system. You need to tick this box if we've got permission to use them. So that means that you can't accidentally tick one box and they'll be used. You need to consciously click both boxes, and the system checks those if you're running a filter to pick those out depending on the edition that you're using. So that's it. We've collected the client testimonials, recorded them at job level, chopped out the bits that we want to use when we quote this client, and pasted it into this section here. That's it, client testimonials.